This morning, local traffic safety advocates and police officers are teaming up for a crosswalk safety campaign.
Ahead of April Fool's Day, they're reminding drivers that pedestrian safety is no joke. Our Rachel Moore joins live from Maryland Parkway and University Road, where a special crosswalker is raising awareness. Rachel, you also said you saw some things on your way over to that intersection.
Yeah, Justin, Anjali, good morning. It's a 10-minute drive from our station to this intersection right here. And on my way over here, I saw someone who was crossing the street, not in a crosswalk, wearing very dark clothing. I can only imagine that if somebody was on a cell phone driving, they would not have seen this pedestrian. And then even when I was at a light, I had the green light, but a pedestrian was crossing the street and the person behind me kept on honking at me saying, go, go, go. And they didn't see that there was a pedestrian crossing the street. So it's those dangerous habits that local law enforcement are seen throughout the valley, and that's why they keep having these campaigns. This morning, we're going to see a heavy police presence here at this intersection and a fool crossing the street ahead of April Fool's Day. They say, don't be a fool about crosswalk safety. Now, joining me this morning is Erin Breen. She's a traffic safety advocate. Erin, thank you so much for joining us. Just talk about this event today.
Well, literally don't be a fool about crosswalk safety, and far too many people in our city have. Whether you're the driver or you're the pedestrian, people are not doing their job. So that's what we're about today. We're going to be local law enforcement from all the agencies will be here working on Maryland Parkway. We'll be looking for drivers that don't yield to pedestrians in the crosswalk, drivers who make right or left-hand permissive turns and don't honor the pedestrians' right-of-way in the crosswalk. And we'll also be looking for pedestrians who are crossing in an area where there's so many opportunities unsafely and illegally.
And you were just telling me about the people who have already died this year being a pedestrian, some of them even on the sidewalk.
Right. And on the sidewalk, it's far too common in our city. And what happens is we have lots of speed limits posted at 45 or higher, and someone takes their eyes off the road just for a second, and they lose control of that car and they come up on the sidewalk. So we've had 3 pedestrians killed that way already. On an average, we have 7 or 8 a year in our community, which is, that's strictly on how people are driving and not doing so safely. A lot of the time it's because that person's impaired as well. So everyone needs to do their job and not have any April Fool's fatalities this year.
And we were just saying how when you sent out this release earlier, 17 pedestrians had died, but in the moment that you sent it out, another person died as well.
Right. Actually, they had died a few hours earlier. I just hadn't been notified. So when I sent out the original alert, we were at 16, and now today we're at 19. So that's a very short window of time. And I'm afraid we're going to have a lovely weekend weather-wise, and so that's going to bring a lot more people out on the street. So please, everybody, be mindful that there's going to be more people using the street. And if you're one of those people, do so safely. And if you're a driver, for heaven's sakes, look out for them.
Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about this in the next hour. Until then, in a couple of hours, around 8 o'clock to noon, you'll see the fool crossing the street. So if this is part of your commute, look out for him and look out for all the police that are around here. For now, we're reporting live from Maryland Parkway and University Center Drive. I'm Rachel Moore.